Welcome to our top 10 tips to ace WASSCE core mathematics. Getting ready for an exam like the WASSCE can feel like a big task. These tips will help you master the core concepts and boost your confidence. Remember, it's not just about memorizing formulas, it's about truly understanding the why behind the what. So let's dive in and make sure you're fully prepared to ace that WASSCE core mathematics exam. Now let's talk about simplifying mathematical expressions. This is a foundational skill for everything you'll do in math, from algebra to calculus. We'll go step by step through how to simplify expressions manually, breaking down each operation. We'll also explore how your calculator can be a powerful tool for simplifying complex expressions, saving you time and reducing the risk of errors. Remember, being proficient with both methods is key. Linear equations are the building blocks of algebra, and they pop up everywhere in math. We'll start with the basics, making sure you're comfortable isolating the variable and solving for x. Then we'll tackle multi-step equations and those with fractions, breaking them down into manageable steps. Quadratic equations might seem intimidating at first, but trust me, they're totally manageable once you learn the tricks. We'll explore the three main methods for solving them: factoring, the quadratic formula, and using your calculator. We'll start with factoring, then dive into the trusty quadratic formula. And of course, we'll show you how your calculator can help you check your work and find tricky solutions. Now let's venture into the world of indicial equations. These equations involve exponents that are variables, and they have some special rules. We'll break down those rules step by step, so you can solve for those tricky variables in the exponent. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a solid grasp of indicial equations and be ready to tackle them with confidence. Probability is all about understanding the likelihood of events occurring. We'll begin with the fundamental concepts and dive into calculating simple probabilities. You'll be surprised how often probability concepts come into play in everyday life. Circles are everywhere in geometry, and understanding their properties is crucial for acing your WASSCE. We'll explore key concepts like inscribed angles, central angles, and angles formed by tangents and chords. By the end, you'll be able to navigate those circle diagrams and find missing angles with ease. You've probably heard of the Pythagorean theorem, but did you know it has applications far beyond finding the hypotenuse of a right triangle? We'll use it to find missing lengths in all sorts of geometric figures, from triangles to more complex shapes. Trigonometry often feels like a big leap in math, but it's really just about understanding the relationships between angles and sides in right triangles. We'll introduce you to the three main trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine, and tangent, often remembered by the acronym SOHCAHTOA. We'll break down each ratio, practice using it in problems, and by the end, you'll be solving for sides and angles in right triangles like a pro. Graphing is a powerful tool in mathematics because it allows us to visualize functions and see the relationships between variables. We'll start by reviewing how to graph linear functions, then move on to quadratic functions and their parabolic graphs. Finally, we'll delve into the world of trigonometric functions, exploring the graphs of sine, cosine, and tangent. Congratulations! You've made it through our top 10 tips for acing WASSCE core mathematics. Remember, practice is key, so make sure you work through plenty of examples and past papers. If you're eager to dive deeper into any of these topics, check out the RemedialOne channel playlist. We have in-depth tutorials on each of these concepts and more. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, from simplifying expressions to graphing trigonometric functions. Remember, the key to success in mathematics is understanding the concepts, not just memorizing formulas. We'll also link some practice problems in the description below so you can test your skills. RemedialOne wishes you the best of luck in 2024.